Well, out of the pool and into school. Students probably don't want to start thinking about getting back to school, but parents are already busy preparing for the year ahead with some back to school shopping. Catherine Silver has more on this year's school supply scene.
Pens, paper, and pocketbooks. Back to school shopping can really add up.
Back to school is nuts up here with all of the elementary, middle schools in the area, along with BSU.
Crayons, pencils, a backpack. And
stick to the list, definitely stick to the list.
A survey from the National Retail Federation found that families are spending about 5% more this year filling those school supply lists.
I'm trying to find a laptop today, so yeah, that's a big chunk of change right there.
So how much would a typical supply list cost? We went shopping to find out.
$66.61. I spent about $67 getting things on my list for a typical first grader, like backpacks and pencils, but parents say that costs can increase as kids grow older.
If you're into more of the higher math or science, then you're looking at different types of calculators.
It's definitely more expensive, you know, a lot more things that you have to have living on your own and whatnot.
And if you haven't started tackling your school supply list for this year,
normally I'm a pretty last minute guy, so you know, I like to cram it all in at the end.
Chances are you might be missing some of the back to school sales.
We start thinking about back to school honestly right after back to school ends. We have a lot of in-ad coupons along with promotions throughout the entire back to school process.
You know, I'm kind of a bargain shopper and sale shopper, so I usually just find the sales.
Making sure that you get the most back to school supplies for your buck and have a great start to this school year. Catherine Silver, Lakeland News.
The National Retail Federation says parents will spend an average of $670 in all on clothes and other supplies this year, with total spending reaching $26.5 billion nationwide.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.